What up, YouTube world? It's your bro, Outkast of the Double O Bros, and this is Outkast Plays. And today, we're back at it with Kona. In the last video, we did, where's my map? Okay, so in the last video, we did, the bottom houses there. I need to get to my car so I can go to these houses over here, and then we'll continue to go up from there. That seems like the best laid plans. So we'll do that. We'll go to the left and explore as many houses as we can over here, and work our way around. Where's my car? Where's the road? I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, I can jump. Okay. But every time I get back into a game, after a while, I have to relearn the controls. Not that I've been playing anything other than pretty much what you see posted. Anyway, alright, back to unsafe driving methods. Probably should pick up some gas. Can I park? Couldn't hurt to get some gas.
Jackson owns the general store. That is, before Hamilton got his hands on it.
How to fuel? Okay, so yeah, we've already been in here. Yada yada yada. I already opened the cash register. Pump 2's on. I guess I already got gas, and I guess I'm still doing good. Alright. Ain't gonna complain. Onward to oh, I'm heading the right way. Alright, first stop. Oh, loading. Surely there's somebody at the medic station, right? Dr. Beaupre's clinic. Surely Dr. Beaupre's still here. Check the mailbox. Key. Not a good place for the key.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. Doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Well, that's no good. No bueno.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Good. I have a very... I'm using an older controller, one that survived a car crash. Hasn't been working before. I'm trying to get it to work again.
Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit a head on it in the morning?
What?
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured him on her stop. Carl recognized his soulful heart. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit a head on it in the morning? Someone had lost their losers of blood. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident. Someone's hit by a saw or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all the blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Oh, you know. Could be a little more hopeful.
Doctors use light reflecting functional mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Way back then. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Lori. She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. This whole thing sickens me. Somebody was murdered. And it was probably where this blood came from. A woman named Lori. What we got here? Notebook?
Communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And yet the rest of the Western world was very rare this was over. Why did the doctor judge of luck?
Interesting. Communist Manifest. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. Free man and slave, patrician and plebeian, lord and serf, guildmaster and journeyman, in a word, oppressor and oppressed, stood in constant opposition to one another, carried on an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight, a fight that each time ended either in a revolutionary reconstitution of society at large or in the common ruin of the contending classes. In the earlier epochs of history, we find almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of society into various orders. A manifold gradation of social rank. In ancient Rome, we have patricians, knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, feudal lords, vassals, guildmasters, journeymen, apprentices, serfs. And almost all these classes, again, subordinate gradations. Okay. I have no idea what any of that meant.
Dr. Goldberg done medical studies quite far from me. He was one of the first outside of the Outkast to settle on the mountainside.
Interesting. What a place to settle. I'm just gonna take all this stuff, store in a cool, dry place with a constant temperature, they said. It's a lot of medicine. Or wine. Earth doesn't look this big from here. The doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Anybody else hear that door close? Not gonna turn around. My nightmare, the scale or the scale?
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel knows infinitely.
A lot.
Within these miserable walls, Paige probably felt more like a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
I don't have a bottle, but I know where I can get some water. Attach wire. Matches. Oh. Ooh, big thunder. Outside.
For the one night, or for other vision problems, the Outkast was the way to go.
It's also very stylish, even to this day. Starting a fire, and we're still looking for something. I have no idea what. When locking a door isn't enough. Well, I've pretty much searched all over here. Please use other door. Hey, give me that duct tape. Who throws away a whole roll of duct tape like that? Anybody in the loo? I'm gonna take this lantern. Well, I think that pretty much does it for the clinic. Might as well go to the next place.
Great hair had to be taken to surgeons when they were alive. Everything was important. The decor itself told the story.
Are you telling me I'm missing things? Well, obviously I am, because I don't have certain items to get certain things that were in there. But I gotta find those items first. So obviously there's going to be a little bit of backtracking. But right now, I'm still trying to figure out who's going to pay me. I think that's the biggest issue right now. Not where all the people are. Not if the doctor was the one that ran me off the road. Shh. That's my big dog. That's my boy. Forgive him. He's my buddy, and he hears something. Where was I going? Map, please. I guess this is the next stop. Rather fast. Oh, another loading screen. Man, what is going on in this town? The first 3 houses had people that just left. Frozen dude. 2 frozen people. Cheating wife. Christian family with a cheating wife. And then now my boss is dead. And we don't have no freaking doctor. So where is this now? Rosary's house. Rosary's house. We'll just call her Rose. I don't have the key for that. Ah, wonderful. Looking around for a key. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, how you doing? Hey, whoa, don't shoot me, please. Holy crap. I didn't think anybody was alive, dog. Hey, can we talk? What thing? Can we talk? Hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Alcohol for rags, huh? What if I take this bottle? Glad to see, yeah, don't mind me, I'm just so stunned that somebody's actually alive. Right. What does this say? Y'all gonna have to translate. He said Wendigo. I know what a Wendigo means. There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satiate the hate, and the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the whites. The legend of the Wendigo dates back The legend of the Wendigo dates back to a time before what anyone could but the tallest trees can remember, a time of great cold and great aspirations. When the ships came and spewed men, and their fire cannons, plagues, and spinelessness, balance broke forever. The dead were piling up on our ancestral lands. Too many bodies covered in moss. Too much blood spilled on our stone. Our bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. Right. How are you seeing what I'm putting down? Makes sense. You said that thing's outside, and if you see it, bang, 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 bang. You didn't describe the thing. Don't reckon you might either, would you? Well, look, I ain't got no caribou for you. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shake key. I don't know who you are. I don't think you're Rosary. I know that's for sure. But you got a coat. And something tells me I might need a coat. So I need to find me some caribou.
Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Hey man, that's nuts and bolts. What do you mean I don't need that? That's literally bullets. What do you mean? Well, something's gonna be leaving my inventory because I have sherry wine. I guess it's gonna be these logs. It's gonna be crazy to not get an empty gas can. Nice meeting you. Thank you for the hatchet.
The hard reality that his body also needed nourishment.
Look, man, I got a locked iron box. Sometimes you just need some water, man. I could use some food. I could use some food. Okay. Where to next? 2 more houses. These roads are insane. This is another one. Says on the map. Got some animal tracks. Those are actually very detailed for the snow. Good snow physics in this game. House of the Patriot. Okay, this dude's gotta be here, right? This dude's definitely gotta be, like, around. More of these rocks.
It wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting.
Dang, man.
There wasn't much in the way of passersby.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, where? None in the trash. I feel like now I'm just scavenging for whatever I can find. Have I become this desperate? Yes. Absolutely. We need to find stuff, because I don't think crazy old man gonna pay me.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of brutal milk, cheap alcohol, oil, cauliflower filled the air. Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to the others. But around here, in the great northern, all the man could do was curse out loud against the faraway evil and pray for a revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stuff.
Huh. Well, we don't have a name. We just know he's a patriot. Why wash dishes when clean ones are within reach? A gun rack. A gun rack. No guns.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Ooh, he was making moonshine.
Now you how to acquaint the
White whiskey. Too much isn't a valid quantifier for that. Sherry wine. I don't know how to make the caribou. It says gin fizz. Long Island iced tea.
The rag reached a fermented font.
Yeah.
How one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Drawers are overweighted. Oh no.
Age and ruin. Seems like that big had a name after all.
Ah, so this is his place. So he is the patriot.
They failed the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't want it.
Well, I can prepare the caribou.
No, This is just a nomad space up here. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal with those fish.
Hey, who cares?
Metal could sell like hotcakes.
When you're right, you're right. But you know what? Right now, we got some caribou. Which means we can get a coat. See, I accomplished what I needed there. Alright. There's one more house up the way. We'll hit that house, go back to the Patriot, and go from there. See if we can get back to the store. Huh. What's this? Oh, it's just a cart and buggy. Logs. Hardware. Interesting. Still quite a ways from the next place, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was worth the stop. Started the fire. So, nomadic, crazy drunkard. And the only thing so far that we've gotten out of this is a coat. Potentially. I think this is the place. One of these weird rocks. I like taking pictures of rocks, apparently.
Sometimes, especially around here, people are so obsessed with their life, as if dogs was with her.
Package. A letter for Lamoth. Dear Mr. Lamoth, here is the spark plug you ordered for your Olympic Ski-Doo. This model, being very popular, has made it difficult to find a brand new part as quickly as usual. Thank you for choosing Garage Potvin and Fills in Chibougamau. I'm butchering these names, man. Sincerely, Gayton Potvin. Well, hey, free spark plug. So I got pinchers. The Moth's Garage. This dude will probably definitely shoot me if he sees me on his land. Why is the music acting all crazy all of a sudden? Like, where'd the piano come in from? I feel like I'm approaching something big.
The mill sort like from one specific region or another.
Yeah, I figured that.
Someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in Carl already knows that the telephone services were provided necessary.
Headlight. Am I building a snowmobile or something? Whoa. Okay, this one seems special. Oh!
This one seemingly purified in action. The foreman performing those solid seems to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
It's a good question. Fire. What on earth? What? What do I do? I'm stuck. Hello? Am I stuck in La La Land? What is happening? Oh. But that wasn't very specific. Yeah, well, we're definitely taking out our camera for this one. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Too many orange juices. Something in a bucket up there. Magazines.
The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind. Produces still exists around.
Guess that explains the music. Hamilton, I won't be your dog anymore.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin cold.
As long as he dang well needed to, man. Buck up.
The man has a
film. Aliens.
People were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit. Seems like the mechanics they made was choice.
Aliens, man. Well, maybe that's who's freezing all these people. So I don't know what else could. There's a rock collector. Can a brother keep his flashlight out? He said to himself, manufacturer's manual, page 1, suspension. The suspension has way too many parts. Taking a puzzle apart is easy, putting it back together is another story. Patched everything up but the tracks, I left them close by. Skis. Don't drink and work, don't drink and work, don't drink and work. I'm misplacing parts of the machine. Rajan came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. Are they building a spaceship?
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a polymer and a hairdryer. What was it for? Like telepath? Protect against nuclear waste? Carl deducted this was a map of the area, with those pins pointing places of interest. Carl deducted this was a map of the area,
No.
with those pins pointing places of interest.
Oh no, I need to go find a log so I can stop complaining about the cold. Alright. Follow up on a complaint.
Same story. Why does it extravagant clothes?
Dear Mr. Lamoth, following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village's territory. Manifestly, what happened at Roswell in New Mexico left a deep impression on you, and we would urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible. He can't. They left. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known that the Judicial District of Abitibi does not believe in little green men. Regards, Pierre Valjean, Clerk of Quebec. Aliens, man. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. I know I wanted to get to the dude to get my
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken life.
as I was saying. I know I said I wanted to go back to the crazy dude and get my coat, but we'll do that in the next video because I think there's still some more stuff to do around here, and I don't want to leave here just yet, but I'm also running out of time. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, it's been your bro, Outkast, and until next time, peace.